Fortniters, privileged ones, hello and welcome back to the YouTube channel for another Fortnite episode. Today, a brand new patch dropped in Fortnite, which we'll be going over, and we're also going over the trailer that's being featured right now with the brand new weapon, Guided Missiles. Now, before we delve into that, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'm trying to get to 50,000 subscribers by May, and also down below, leave a comment to enter in for the V-Buck giveaway, and also however many likes I get on this video is how many V-Bucks I'm giving away. So make sure that you enter. Let's begin. Privileged ones, let's stop right there for a second at the trailer with the guided missile. Yes, it is a weapon available in Fortnite now, thanks to the new patch we're going to be going over momentarily. But when I first saw this trailer yesterday, I didn't make a video on it. I was busy. Sorry about that. But I want to give you guys my perception on the trailer and what I was thinking overall for this weapon and the possibilities. The guided missile has a huge array of possibilities, especially for a new player, even a pro level player, grabbing the missile and being able to guide the missile across the map and killing someone. I feel like the missiles are going to have a lifespan, and I don't believe that it will be in the air forever as long as you don't hit anything, so don't plan on that happening. But I'm saying, like, since we're at Loot Lake, imagine someone on the other side of Loot Lake and you just guide the missile over there and you blow it up in a group of 3 and you kill all 3 of them. That idea to me is actually pretty awesome. The guided missile is going to allow a lot of lower tiered players to get a lot of kills, and that's also pretty cool as well. Now, for the skilled players, I know they're going to abuse this, but hey, it's something you got to take with a grain of salt. Now, you are going to have a teammate actually standing next to your body, because if they don't protect you while you're guiding a missile, then you are also open to people attacking you. So make sure you're paying attention to that. Don't use it blindly in an open area. Make sure you conceal yourself behind a tree. Make sure you crouch. Make sure you hide behind a rock. And there you have it. That's how you're going to have to use the guided missile. I'm actually really excited for it. So let's delve into the patch notes. Privileged ones, moving on to the patch notes, I want you to welcome version 3.4 update for Fortnite. And it's also going to release the newly released guided missile that can devastate targets, complete control right at your fingertips. Skilled players can take advantage of its range and maneuverability to get around cover and also land the final blow on their opponent. This update also delivers several highly requested quality of life improvements we're going to go over in Save the World. Also, such as introduction to the Combat Pro controller scheme and removal of energy from sprinting. Also, hop around, you'll actually be able to find some new Easter eggs, so happy hunting from Fortnite and Epic Games themselves. Now, the guided missile, we already went over the trailer, so I'm not going to go into that anymore, but Sniper Shootout version 2 Battle Royale, Play Peekaboo, and Sniper Shootout version 2, hunting rifle and crossbows were added. Magnum was removed. So now we actually have a new Sniper Shootout game mode that we can play, moving into Battle Royale. We've also got what is going to be called the 3 Husketeers questline in Save the World, which is going to be Spring It On, comes to the close with an egg stream mini boss battle. Now there's going to be a little egg stream mini boss battle that we can actually go and mess around with, which is actually pretty cool. Rabbit Raider Jonesy, Miss Bunny Penny, and Save the World are going to be some new things added into Save the World, and those are all going to be Easter-inspired costumes. We also have some Easter-inspired costumes jumping into the Battle Royale scene as well, so pay attention to that. General changes. Next phase to the crossplay improvements on console, you can now add, remove, and manage Epic Friends from the main menu. You can also now send, receive, and respond to crossplay party invites directly from the console, which is actually going to be great. We can actually crossplay now with our PC friends and our mobile friends. Party Finder now includes Epic Friends on other platforms. Enable toggling for full screen mode and Alt plus Enter on PC and Options plus Enter on Mac. Increase the brightness and visibility of ammo boxes, which is also pretty good. Bug fixes. Fixed a rare bug where players could be launched up in the air, colliding with the world in its tight space. Now, also fixed an editing mode UI appearing over non-player built structures in some cases. Fixed other players not appearing to move smoothly while jumping, and fixed some keys on non-QWERTY keyboards becoming unbound after restarting. Fixed the video settings screen not updating properly after full screen mode is toggled. Known issues that they want you to actually know do exist and they're working on it is wanting to track to the top community issues. Head over to our snazzy new Fortnite community issues Trello board here. So if you have any known issues that you want to add to this, you can also do that. I'll have that link down below in the description. Battle Royale, weapons plus items. Obviously, the guided missiles were added. The stats is damage to the player's epic is going to be 105 damage. Legendary is going to be 110 damage. Damage to the environment is 1,000. Lifetime is going to be 18 seconds of life. So you will not be able to travel the missile all the way across map, but you do have quite a ways to go. Time between shots is going to be 3.13 seconds. Rocket speed is going to be 1,300 units per second, and rocket health is going to be 100. Take direct control of the missiles after it's fired. Once you take one missile to the point of view, you'll unable to move your character. Remember, you're going to want to have someone watching your body while you're using this. Disconnect from the missile at any time in which the missile will continue its trajectory in the direction that you left it. Moves slightly slower than a regular rocket, but does the same damage. Epic and legendary rarity. Use rocket ammo found in treasure chests and supply drops. Adjusted rarity colors on shotguns to more closely represent their effectiveness. And note, characteristics such as weapon damage, drop chances are completely unchanged. Tactical shotguns are now common, uncommon, and rare. Was uncommon, rare, and epic. Pump shotguns are now uncommon and rare. Was common and uncommon. So there we have it. That's going to be really weird to actually see a blue pump shotgun, but you will see that. The egg launcher has been added as a seasonal item to replace the grenade launcher. Only a cosmetic change. Nothing actually is going to change that gun. Increased launch pad drop rate by 25%, which is incredible. Bug fixes. Issues with the boogie bomb are now fixed. Fixed an issue which caused spike traps to trigger when a player stands on top of the wall and the trap is unattached to them. And fixed an issue which prevented players from entering ADS mode upon landing when they hold the aim button while jumping. Fixed an issue which caused the hunting rifle to fire inaccurately when crouched at a close range. The remote explosion detonator is now correctly removed from your inventory if another player destroys your placed explosives and you have no more in your inventory. Fixed a bug where players could remain in sprint while using the remote explosive detonator but not play the detonation animation. Gameplay. Limited time mode. The Sniper Shootout version 2 is now available, and again that's going to include hunting rifles and crossbows. Revolver is removed from that. You also have heavy ammo drop quantities, floor 6, chest 6, ammo box 12, supply drop 18, and llamas 90. So there you have it. Rearrange the order in which pieces fall off of the player's built structures as they are damaged. Increase the number of loot spawns on a warm-up island. Removed 30 FPS mode from Xbox One and PS4. In version 3.4, we made some significant GPU optimizations which improved visual quality, including resolution in 60 frames per second mode, and we now feel there is very little reason to play a 30 FPS version. Developer comment. Bug fixes. Fixed open treasure chests, sometimes appearing as unopened viewed from a far distance. Fixed an issue which caused revived players to become stuck in an invalid state if a building piece was placed between the two players in the middle of the revive. Bullseye will now no longer appear after the challenge has been completed. Fixed an issue that causes other players' headgear to appear to float above their heads. Fixed a rare issue where it caused players to lose their ability to control their character after jumping from the bus. fixed an issue that caused bushes and other environment objects to pop in and out of view at medium range. Mobile changes. We're not going to really go over the mobile changes. I will have all of these patch notes linked down below. I'm not playing mobile every single day, so I'm not going to worry about it. But there are a lot of changes that I've already went through, and it's really good changes. So take a look. Mobile is going to play a little bit better now. So yeah, all those are going to be well worth it. Performance changes overall is major netcode optimizations to reduce lag. Pretty much that all goes into those changes. UI changes. Some of the UI changes are going to change, making the game look a little bit better. Bug fixes overall from the UI are going to eliminate some issues warming up into the games and going up on warm-up island. And also overall some weird bugs that happen in the actual menus. Art and animation, a little bit of stuff has been cleaned up and everything looks a little bit better. The animations from some guns look actually unique. Really overall, nice, pretty changes. Audio, those have obviously been changed as well. And then we've got gameplay over in the Save the World. We've got some new stuff changing to your characters in Save the World. I'm going to go over this really quickly. It's going to be the 3 Husketeers game mode quest line, which is going to be available in Save the World that you can play thanks to the new Easter game mode actually being implemented. There's going to be Easter bosses. There's going to be some new stuff over there. There's also going to be some new weapons to actually grind for. And your sprint no longer costs energy, so you can just sprint forever pretty much. And also, dying and resurrecting no longer reduces the durability of your equipped weapons. So that's also pretty cool. Container search speed has been increased. Players no longer take fall damage on hoverboard when landing on a speed boost pad. And crafting ingredients stack limited increased to 99 to 200. So you can now stack all of your items to 200, and that's going to be overall really good. Missions and systems, a lot of systems changes pretty much overall with how much damage you do overall and where you're going to find llamas, what the drop chance is for llamas dropping really good unique weapons, and pretty much XP rewards, mission alerts. They're focusing on a bunch of areas of the maps being tweaked a little bit and a lot of bug fixes. Weapons and items, again, are going to have a lot of changes to weapons and items. Damage versus affliction, damage versus slowed snared, damage versus stun and knockback stagger, and critical damage versus affliction. We've got boost pad crafting costs compared to the movement pads. We've got defenders and all of those pads being changed up. We've got all of those damages being increased up as well. There actually are no damages being lowered, so you're actually going to be having a lot of increased damage. So the game is going to seem a little bit easier, especially in the high level worlds. Heroes. You've got a little bit of new heroes coming into the game. We've got Miss Bunny Penny, a legendary reskin of the Constructor Plasma Specialist subclass, and that's going to be thanks to Easter. And we've also got Rabbit Raider Jonesy, which is a legendary reskin of the Soldier Raider subclass, which is going to be in the event store. Bug fixes, again, for all of those characters and bases and all of the people you're going to be using inside of your, constructors, outlanders. There's also a few things to ninjas. So pretty much overall, that's all going to be changed. UI, bug fixes, animation changes, art, audio. There are a lot of stuff to go over, and I'm not going to go into detail because there's a ton, and we would have this video way too long. So I hope you all enjoyed so far. Make sure, if you enjoyed the video and overall the changes we did mention and go over, things that you may have noticed that you wanted changed and are now changed, leave a comment down below on what you enjoy most about this update. Have you played the update yet? I haven't personally played the update yet, but I'm going to be jumping on right after I make this video to test out the update, and I'm also probably going to be live streaming it later tonight. So if you're not following me on YouTube or on Twitch, make sure you do so, because I do live stream on both platforms, and that happens around 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Other than that, you can enter in for the weekly giveaway, which is a $10 Visa gift card. You can use that on V-Bucks if you want to for PlayStation, Xbox, or PC. And I'm also going to be giving away the number of V-Bucks as opposed to the number of likes on this video. So if we get 1,000 likes, I'm going to give away 1,000 V-Bucks to say thank you for the support. If you also put in 10,000 likes on this video, I'm going to give away 10,000 V-Bucks to whoever comments down below in this video. So thank you all so much for the support. We are now at 43,000 subscribers, and that is absolutely mind-blowing. I never thought I would get to that number starting YouTube back 3 years ago. I just want to say thank you, and I'm also trying to reach my goal of 50,000 subscribers by the end of May. So if we can do that, I would actually be blessed, and I will do a huge giveaway for that as well. So thank you again for the support. As always, stay violent, be privileged.
Oh, hi. VPG isn't here right now, but I guess you enjoyed the content. So over there's the logo you can click on. That will allow you to subscribe. More content up there, and behind the scenes daily content over here on the vlog channel. There you go. Enjoy.